beginners. Today we're going to learn how to play Honky Tonk Woman, a nice, fun, easy beginner version to strum through. New Ukulele Wednesday and Saturday. Printable tabs up here in the notes by becoming a Patreon. Additional links in the description. Grab the ukulele brain attention span. Give a like for the Rolling Stones. Follow me on in. Let's break it down. Let's jump right into it. Here are the chords. You need a G. It's a 3-finger chord if you're a total beginner. Middle finger on the 2nd fret here. Ring finger 3rd fret. Index 2nd. Open G. Lift up 2 fingers and drop this one down to the 3rd fret. You have your C. We're going to need an A, which is 2, 1, 0, 0. Middle finger, index finger, open 2 strings. And we are going to see a D, which starting with your, and it's important to use these 3 fingers instead of these 3 fingers. It's 2, 2, 2, 0. Now, you can add some spice to it by doing 2 suspended chords. If I take this C and add my index finger here to the 1st fret, I get what's called a C sus4. And we'll hear something that sounds like. And then we have an A, which is another optional suspended chord. Ring finger, 2nd fret here, 2, 2, 0, 0. That gets you an A sus4. Now, you can definitely play it without the suspended chords. That's just a little option to get a little bit closer to what Keith is doing. He's got an open tuning on the guitar that's quite difficult to replicate exactly, but I wanted to show you some tricks if you're a little more advanced. All right, so welcome to the verse. We're again going to keep this nice and even for you beginners out there. 2 strum patterns on a G, 2 on a C. So slowly we get down, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up. Up, down, 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 up, up. I met a gin-soaked ballroom queen in Memphis. Now, you can use this C suspended for the second half of that first drum pattern. So down, down, up, down, up. So we would get, I met a gin-soaked ballroom queen in Memphis. Then we extends to G, A, and then to a D. She tried to take me upstairs for a ride. Now with that A, you can add the A suspended part. And this is a little bit of a wrinkle because in the rhythm, they're going down, up, down. Down to the suspended, up again, and then back down to the A. Down, down, up, down, down. If we add the sus, we get she tried to take me upstairs for a ride. Now he hangs out on that high note. He doesn't go ride. He just goes, she tried to take me upstairs for a ride. And that's maybe the hardest part, I think, to sing. He's not letting the notes ring out. So it's not, she tried to take me upstairs for a ride, right? It's grittier, it's shorter. It's she tried to take me upstairs for a ride. I'm sorry, this is a hard song for me to sing, and I know that sounds terrible, but hopefully it helps you kind of in the context see where the chords and the lyrics come together. Next section is G and C again. You have that same suspended option. You can go, she tried to heave me right across her shoulder. Then we finish with a G and then a D and back to G for 2 times. 'Cause I just can't seem to drink you off my mind. So if we sing through the verse, we get, I met a gin-soaked ballroom queen in Memphis. She tried to take me upstairs for a ride. She had to heave me right across her shoulder. just can't seem to drink you off my mind. So the chorus, it goes going to go 1 strum pattern on G, 1 on D, and then 2 on G. It's the Honky Tonk Women. The give me the honky tonk blues. I laid the death for a seat in New York. So after that, you would play through the second verse, then an instrumental verse, that's the solo, and then you play through the chorus twice at the end. So that's enough for a strum along. Let's go ahead and learn the intro riff, though. It sounds like this. We're going to start off with this shape 0 and 2. And the first one doesn't fall right on the 1. There's 4 measures of drums. It's right before the 1. But right now, I would encourage you to play with it, but let's just play with the 1 together. 1, 2, and. So essentially it's like a down, up. But we're going to, after we play it the first time, mute it. So it's 1, 2, and. See how that one's shorter? Slowly. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2. Really slowly. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2. So we get. Then the rest of the riff, 4th fret here. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 4th fret, 2, 0, 2, 0. So after that, we're going to play the 4 on the 2 beat. Then on the 3rd beat, 2nd fret, open, 2nd fret, open. So it's ringing out. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Then 4 slide to 2, open G, open E, open G, 2nd fret, then roll it over, open G string 2, 2. So 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and boom. Then you go right into the strum. Actually, here you go. I met a bar. So you actually start singing on the very last pluck. This whole thing really slowly. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. I met a bar. Then we're into the introduction of the song. Okay? That would be the only other piece. So why don't we go ahead and play the intro, riff, and then strum through the whole thing with the lyrics on so you can see how to play the whole song. Now, the recorded version is tuned down a little bit. So usually what that happens when they do this, they record in G, but then they're going to move the pitch down or the speed of the recording down because it's not digital. So the analog machine, they actually slow the speed down and it brings the pitch down, but it's very, 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 very slight. And sometimes they do that just because they like a little bit different groove than the original timing that they recorded it. So you'll hear that it's very slightly out of pitch. Or the other thing is maybe they tuned to like 444 instead of 440, but it's not exactly in tune. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Gin soaked ballroom queen in Memphis. She tried to take me upstairs for a ride. She had to sweep me right across her shoulder, 'cause I just can't seem to drink you off my mind. It's the Honky Tonk Woman. Well, give me the honky tonk blues. I laid the divorcee in New York City. I had to put a home by a fire. The lady then, she covered me in roses. She blew my nose and then she blew my mind. Sounds like Hank Williams. It's the Honky Tonk Women. Give me the honky tonk blues. Solo. G major pentatonic. You could also use the G minor if you bent the fifth. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked there. If you wanted to give it a bluesier sound. It's the Honky Tonk Woman. Well, give me the honky tonk blues. One more time. It's the Honky Tonk Woman. Well, give me the honky tonk blues. It's like if Hank Williams Jr. sang the song. There you go, folks. Thank you for rocking and rolling with us. As always, I do like to rock and roll. I try to keep the balance, about 50% rock, 50% roll. If I was leaning heavy on the rock or the roll, let me know. Also, not the best singer, but hopefully you can sing it a little better with context. Like I said, I find Mick Jagger's a little tough to sing, not because of the melodies, but because his voice is so unique. Okay, until next time, keep on rocking and rolling. Have a lovely day. Think about becoming a Patreon. Cheaper than a cheap cheeseburger. Check out that Rolling Stone playlist somewhere over here too. All right. Take care.